The clock is ticking for early voting. Less than 2 hours remain, so if you don't get it done by 7 o'clock, you will have to stand in line on Tuesday. Skyflocks flew over a few early voting locations earlier this afternoon, and we found long lines in several areas in the Houston area. Fox 26's Damali Keith joining us live with an early voting update. Damali.
Yeah, Raji, this means that if you haven't yet voted early, you only have less than 2 hours to do so. Early voting ends tonight at 7 o'clock. More than 1 million people have cast their ballots early in Harris County. The Harris County Clerk, Tanisha Hudspeth, says that number was about the same in the last two elections in 2016 and 2020, although 2020's numbers may be a little bit off because of the pandemic. But on this last day of early voting, some lines have been pretty long and others are looking pretty good.
Where to go. We're actually standing here at one of our early vote centers, which is the Baker Ripley Aldine. So if you're in this area or nearby, you can come early vote here. There's plenty of parking. Go in, go vote, come out, take a selfie, and show us your sticker that you've earned.
Is this your first time voting?
Yes, ma'am. This is my first time voting.
How did it go?
It's kind of cool, like being in there with all the people. Knowing that they're doing the same as you, they're just trying to have their voice heard. It was fun. Me and my mom took a picture.
But young Sean may be a bit more fired up about voting than his peers. Here in Texas, 12% of everyone casting an early ballot is age 18 to 29, compared to 14% in 2020. 4 years ago and now, 52% of early voters are women. If you're going to wait until Election Day, there will be 700 polling places open in Harris County.
We have a countywide polling place program here in Harris County. We have been doing this since 2019, so early voting and Election Day, you can vote absolutely anywhere.
Voting season has mostly been without snags, although a lawsuit was filed this week claiming thousands in Harris County should have been removed as active voters.
Who are either dead and shouldn't be on the voter roll, who are ineligible based on their citizenship status, and a few other minor categories. But the majority of those 569 individuals fall into a category where, had the voter registrar been taking the national change of address list from the Postal Service, balancing it up against the voter roster, that individual would have been on a suspense list.
And what's the issue with having these people still on the voter roll?
So it opens up opportunities for voter fraud.
Now, in regards to that lawsuit, Harris County Attorney Christian Menifee released the following statement, which says, in part, the people who filed this lawsuit are partisans playing political games. Two of them are candidates on the ballot. The third is Steve Hotze, who has made several attempts to override the voice of voters in Harris County. It's clear the goal is to sow doubt in our elections and disenfranchise voters. I'm committed to fighting back against this extremism. Now, you can see the county attorney's complete statement on Fox Local and our Fox 26 website. Again, early voting ends tonight at 7 o'clock, and the county clerk says as long as you're in line by 7, you can still vote after 7, but you have to be in line before 7 o'clock. Reporting live, I'm Damali Keith, Fox 26 News.